this is our initial setup video, but you'll have the G-Box here, and you'll have a remote and a power cord. Also comes with these audio video cables, but I suggest that you guys use the HDMI cable. If you look, you'll see that there's an up button, a down button, a left button, a right button, and an OK button. Those are the only buttons you need, and the return button is what you also need. And in addition, to get your mouse cursor on the screen, you would need to press your cursor button. Okay, so this is the first screen that you see when you turn on your G-Box MX2. What you're going to do is you're going to go over here and first click on Launcher and press OK. Then go down to the bottom and you'll see, it'll say on the left, it'll say Always and Just Once. Please press Always with the OK button. This is the main screen of the G-Box MX2, the Android screen. So the first thing you're going to do to access the app section is you go down to the bottom middle icon that looks like a circle with 6 dots on it. You go over that and you press OK. Your guys' app screen is going to look a little different because I've already installed the apps on mine. You guys are going to still have to install the Android apps on yours, and that's in the how to use Android apps video, which is the second video in the series that we have for the G-Box MX2. So now let's set up the internet. Okay, all you're going to do is press the blue button on your remote control that says Menu. It's in near the top right hand side, and it's just a blue button that says Menu. So I'm gonna press that on my remote, and if you look on the bottom right hand corner of your screen, a menu has popped up and it says Manage Apps and System Settings. So we're gonna go to System Settings. So now see, it says Wi-Fi, etc. So Wi-Fi is highlighted, so I'm just gonna go to the right and go to the top right hand corner where it says Off. Now if your guy says On, don't worry about it, but if it says Off, click the top right hand button that says Off so it says On. Now if your guys already said On, don't worry about it, because if you press On again, it's just going to turn it off. So what I was looking to do is make the Wi-Fi signals in my area, including mine, show up. Mine is Mastermind Structures right here at the top. So I'm just going to click on it using the OK button. The screen popped up and it's asking me to type in my password, so I'm going to do that real quick. And if your password happens to have a number in it, just go to the keyboard button that says 1, 2, 3 down here and click it, and it'll change the icons to numbers. Now sometimes you'll realize that you cannot get to certain parts, because like right now we need to press connect on the screen, but we can't do that because I typed in my password. But if I press up arrows on my remote, it's not allowing me to do that. So at times like this where you can't select something, you need to press the cursor button. And I've just switched the view back to my other cameras so you guys can see. See, I was using the up, down, left, right arrows, but I can't use it to select the connect button. So you have to press this button right here that says cursor. After you press cursor, you'll see a mouse icon appear on the screen. And if I move the arrows up and down, I can now control the mouse icon. So now I'm going to go over to connect with the mouse and press it using OK. And that's how you select that. You see it's obtaining the IP address, doing some stuff. And see it now, it says connected. Okay. Now, if I was going to be doing Ethernet connection, that's for you guys who want to do Ethernet. First thing I would do is go over to Wi-Fi and make sure that the Wi-Fi connection up here says off instead of on. So I'm gonna click it so it says off, and it already says, if it already says off when you turn it on, it's fine, just leave it off. So then I'll go down to Ethernet and make sure the Ethernet connection is on. See, it said also, I'm gonna press also, it's on. And like I said, this is for you guys who are doing Ethernet. And all I would do after this is plug my Ethernet cord into the back of the G-Box MX2, and it'll automatically sync up. It'll ask me some questions, and I'll just press save or OK. And like I said, you don't have to fill out any of the questions. Just go down to the bottom, press save or OK, and then you'll be ready to go on the internet. So right now I'm gonna change mine, turn Ethernet off, and go back to Wi-Fi and turn it on, because I'm using Wi-Fi, not Ethernet, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are using too. I'm sure a lot of people will be using Wi-Fi. Okay. Okay, and after it's connected, simply, to just be sure, press the power button on your remote. And we're just going to turn the G-Box MX2 off one time and on one time. We just restarted the G-Box using the power button on the remote. So it comes back on, is go back down to the circle with the 6 dots and go to where it has a globe and it says browser. And we're just going to open the browser just to double check to see if we're on the internet. And if your browser opens and a web page loads, like the Google one right here, then you're connected to the internet, guys. Now, after you do that, we're just going to do one last step. We're just going to go right down to this little cogwheel that says Settings MBOX. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the right to the option that says Display. So once you're on Display, go down to the bottom where it says Display Position. Click Display Position, and once you see this little circle that says 100%, simply press up and down on your remote to resize your screen. And what we're going to do, I'm pressing down right now because mine is too big for my screen. And what you want to do is you want to line up the white edges of the box with your TV. Once you've got the right size, press return on your remote and it'll be saved. Now keep pressing return to get out of it. Now, next we're going to activate our Gbox. Activating your Gbox is real simple. Simply click on the browser and then press cursor on the bottom right hand corner of your remote. Once you press cursor, it will bring up your mouse cursor. Go to the top to the website bar and click on that. Then once the keyboard comes up, you're going to type in this website. The site you're going to type in is www.gboxcode.com. Okay, after you type in the web address, press go on the keyboard and it'll go to the site that you see on the screen in front of you. Okay, next you're going to use the arrows to select both of these files. So first file you're going to click is the androzip.apk, which is the first file on there. You just click on it and press OK. Okay, you'll see it'll pop on the screen bottom say starting download. Then you're going to go over to Gbox Activator and same thing, press OK on it. And the same thing you'll see on the bottom will say starting download. Okay, so those are being processed right now. Okay, next simply press return on your remote to get out of the browser. And if you go right here where it says downloads and click on it, you can see that the second file that we downloaded, gboxactivator.zip, is still in progress. And you can see that because you see it'll say in progress to the right of it. The first file that we downloaded, androzip.apk, is already finished though. So what you do is keep this window open until you see the words in progress disappear from the screen. And this may take 2 up to 10 minutes depending on your internet speed. So that quickly the words in progress turned into just a time that it finished. Okay, so now that both of those have downloaded, you're going to go to the one that says androzip.apk and click on it and press OK. And then you're going to go down to the bottom of the screen and press install. It's going to ask you if you want to verify apps. Just press disagree and allow Androzip to finish installing. After it finishes installing, just go down to open and click that. And what you're going to do once you're in Androzip is go down to the folder that says download and press OK. And you see we have the Gbox Activator in there. To start up the Gbox Activator, simply go on top of it and press OK. Then go down and press OK on Extract To. Once I press Extract To, next we're just going to go up and click on where it says Parent Folder. And then we're going to click on where it says Android. Then we're going to go down and click where it says Data. After that, we're almost done. We just go to the top right hand corner and press Extract Here. Okay, after that's finished, just keep pressing return on your remote till you get out of Androzip. And you're going to go down to XBMC and start it up. And just like that, your Gbox is ready to be used.